New game today. Oh no, it sounds sad. Hey guys, welcome to the Painscreek Killings. We've got a new game today. I'm so excited. I don't think this is supposed to be like scary, but it's gonna be like a little bit spooky. I'm really excited for this one. A new mystery to solve. Thank you to whoever recommended it. Feel free to shout yourself out in the comments. I don't remember who it was, but thank you. This game seems to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. Yeah, somebody said you should definitely write your own notes down. So I've got pen and paper here. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture, getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue from there. Good luck! Thank you.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
So we've got a weekend. I hope this isn't timed. Alright, get my paper and my pen ready. Hartford Times. Northville, NL. That's not a state. Are we in the Netherlands? Am I forgetting a state? We are not in the United States. We are somewhere else. We're in a fake made-up state. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 95, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own house. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week we received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? 2. What was their motive? 3. What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Don't forget to bring the camera. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Population 0. So Painscreek itself as a town doesn't have anybody living in it anymore? Can we really? That's okay, that's okay. As funny as that would be, no, we'll play it right for a little bit at least. This must be my car. Let's not use that. That is handy. Excellent. Very handy. Got a little closet. Okay. It's the same. This is just a little Jail. I thought this was just like a little gatehouse, but we are at a jail? It's dark in here. I can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, it's a cabinet. Can I crouch? Oh, I can crouch. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Is this a bathroom? I think this is a bathroom. Okay, it's a bathroom. I can't even see the... That was funny. It looked like, I should have been able to pick that up, yeah, just from standing. I'm not sure why crouching there would have helped. Okay. I thought there wasn't a title on it. The Story of Tanti. Never heard of that. Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Ooh. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts' hunting cabin by the trailhead. That's not where we are, is it? No, hunting cabin's not going to have a jail cell in it. According to a witness, who at this time wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across a newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Did we get a date for her murder in our letter? I thought it just said the year was 95. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. So I feel like, it's usually helpful to reconstruct a timeline when you're investigating a murder. So having like dates and times has got to be really helpful, important. So my first letter, I don't have that in my documents. I can't read that again. I mean, I can read it because I recorded myself playing this, but not like right at this moment. July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. I wonder how old she was. Dorothy brought her elsewhere and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. Who was Dorothy? The head servant. It must have been tough to take care of Tricia. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. Yeah, no shit, you think? I feel sorry for the whole family. September 6th, the town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. We don't know who else was killed yet. It's just Vivienne. December 2nd. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. Well, no benefit that this person could discern anyway. February 96, Painscreek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. I don't know whose journal this is. James Howard's. Do we know who James Howard is? I don't think we've seen his name before. It sounds like he was a resident here. That letter mentioned that there was some detective that had been looking into her murder, and this looks like, I mean, a jail with one jail cell. Maybe a detective would work here, but yeah, I don't know if that's him or not. NL County Sheriff's Department. Work relocation. Oh, Sheriff James Howard. Due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 98. Richard O'Connell. He did not sign his last name. Okay, so the sheriff was assigned elsewhere. There's a code. Is this the whole entire cabinet? What does that say? Lost and found. The whole cabinet is locked.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Do we know a Steven yet? But my short-term memory is not what it once was. Fireplace? Flashlight. That's gonna help, I think. Nice. I was worried they were gonna make me like find batteries too. Cool. Where are we? Where are we right now? Sheriff outposts? I thought for some reason we were like just at the mansion already, but I think we must be at this outpost. Moon Cafe. Come check our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Come and have a chat with our friendly baristas. Lunch and dinner, $9.99. It's not bad, although $19.95 through $19.99 prices, I guess. In partnership with Anne's Courtyard Inn & Suites, if you show our baristas your receipt or room tag, you will receive a free cup of our signature Moon Latte. Joshua S. Taylor, missing November 3rd, 1989. Born 76, so he was 13, biracial, with red hair. Last seen on the playground. Last seen 4 Pebble Lane, across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye. A county of NL. NL wouldn't be the state. Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Oh, in front of her home, not like in... I thought that one document said the front of her home. I interpreted that as like the foyer, inside, but I guess she was outside. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek. At 7:15 a.m., Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. The Painscreek Sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home when she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love of the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. So Stephen was waiting for a package from the sheriff at Anne's Courtyard at the hotel. I need a code. Okay, okay. Okay. This is locked too. Man. Okay. This is already a lot to keep track of mentally. Yeah. Well, don't I have a code? Ugh, that's not the padlock. Well, this is, cemetery gate. This is just the gate to the town. Oh my god. I've already not found a key that I was supposed to find or something. Fuck. Well, shit. Let me in! Let me in! There were so many things in here that were locked, and I couldn't open. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? What about that book that we could pick up? Maybe there's something in here if we pick you up. Can I open it somehow? Alright, it told me to crouch. It told me to crouch over here. It's been 10 minutes and we're grasping at straws already. Ah, there's a key on the ground. Desk. Use. What? I have the key. Oh, open inventory. Whoops. What the fuck? I think I have to be pointed like right at the thing. Another key. Ugh. Thank you. Gate key. Dope. Ugh. Vivian Roberts' murder case report. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. 2 hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating this case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. So that's right. Scott and Tricia were boyfriend, girlfriend at the time. Did it say what he did for them? So he worked at the mansion. This one just said he was residing at their hunting cabin by the trailhead. It doesn't say that what he did for work for them. Heading down Silver Lake. I bet these street names might be important. Okay. That buzzing sound, I thought that was like in my headphones. It's just this light. That's crazy. These lights buzz so loud. Oh, okay. I have the gate key now. So I guess let's go open the gate. I don't have this gate key, right? It's the town gate key. So we have to point right here. Well, you know, this is really beautiful. Tutorial complete. I'm an expert now. I know I have a map, but, you know, I'm just gonna go. See what we find. There's the playground. Children must be supervised by a responsible adult. Your playground is by itself across the river. No one thought that that was a bad idea? Oh. There is a mysterious locked box. It looks like there is a code that we need. Yeah. I don't think it could hurt to just try those default codes every time we open this. Huh. Interesting. Well, I sure as hell don't have a code for that right now. I don't have anything. I don't think. What do I have? Inventory. The flashlight, our camera. Oh. My journalist ID. Nice. Kind of scary. Okay. Oh, this is in my inventory. I love that. Like, they just give me the year. They didn't give me the date. It was July 19th, right? She must have been found the morning of the 20th? Or the morning of the 19th, I'm not sure. And my flashlight. Fuck, where did I come from? My equipment would get wet. Yes, it would. Oh, what is this? Visit Andrew at the hospital. I wonder if this is the hunting cabin or whatever that Scott was staying at. Oh, probably. It looks like it's not marked on the map, but hunting grounds are this way, so. So Trisha had a spare key to the cabin. I can't go under here. Can't crawl in through the window. Okay, let's go in the door then. Let's go in the right way. Oh no, I need the key. What am I thinking? Obviously, I'm gonna need the key to get in here. It's not under the firewood. Get more firewood. Okay, seems like that's all I can do over there for now. There's some serious box and a stump, and there is a cabin over here, right by the playground. I'm gonna go down the slide. Nope. I'm gonna go up the slide. Nope. Okay. This really is beautiful. Trail closed, do not enter. Okay. As a journalist, I may not know anything about electricity, fuse boxes, all that. Probably shouldn't mess around with that. It's been off for years, so probably not the safest. This isn't boarded up. It is locked though. There's a bunch of these. It makes me think I'm gonna have to mess with them at some point. I don't know. Stream. Would they put the road names? No, this is Pebble Lane. It's a weird thing to write on a post office. This is Black Pine Road. So stream is not the name of that street. It is a random word written on the post office. Nothing is gonna be open, is it? Well, that squeaky gate was open. Or I was able to open it, at least. Okay. Can come and go through here. We could go through here too. There's so many of those. Did I try this yet? Okay. Well, this is the post office building, right? Well, it is. Okay, but this is probably a different building. Our story has given us a couple of markers so far. It might be a good idea to try and find those specifically. But this is kind of fun too. Well, that says enter. What is this building? This looks like it burned at some point. Okay. This must be old caution tape then. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They all say enter. I thought they said open. No, they say enter. Enter doesn't mean you can just go in. No, these ones say open. Enter must just mean you're going into a different area. You'll get a loading screen. Let me jump. Like, come on. Anybody could just climb over that. Well, this says open too. So I'm gonna say that enter means we will be able to go in there at some point, but open? Maybe not. I don't know, maybe it's not a sure thing. I shouldn't assume anything at this point. I literally just started playing. I know nothing. Did I already come in here? Here's a hotel. Can we get in here? Look at that! A door that opened and led us into a building. That's exciting. If there's gonna be any power in this town. The music doesn't have to be ominous. Ooh. Untouched bottles of wine. Wait, why could I? Okay. It doesn't have anything to say when I ring the bell.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay, so Mrs. Patterson has Oliver Gibson's spare key, and he's got shovels and a tool, and he sounds nervous. And he's a photographer. Like, why is it always the freaking photographers that are so sus in these things? As a photographer, I take offense. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Marks an end to his services. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Jonathan Walker was a reporter for the Painscreek Herald. This is 96. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, that's NL, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college didn't return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. Yeah. Oh, that green thing is a toolbox. Here's the key requested. 7 Black Pine Road. Gimme. We don't know who lived at 7. Do we? There's not a whole lot marked. There's the hospital. Why does it feel like looking at this map, like, I feel like the hospital would be like a main boss fight area? Even though this isn't that kind of game, I don't think. So this place had a real focus on wine. It looks like, I mean, makes sense to me. Darts, scoring. Am I gonna need this? You're gonna make me do math and stuff? It's like somebody's game got interrupted. This could always be trying to tell you a code of some kind. How does the scoring work again? I don't really play darts, I'm not really sure. So single scores, yeah, these are the single number. Okay, this one's double, this is triple. I don't think I need to worry about the bullseye. I don't think any of the darts were in there. So like, this is 18. Oh my god, this is as close as I can stand. Oh, because there's a freaking table there. This is 8, and this is 15 times 2, so 30. Oh my god. Can I zoom out? Wonder what information this gives me. The Roberts estate? Is that new? No, that's this. Okay. Stevie's barbershop. So was Steven the barber? Sunday worship. Every Sunday, 8 a.m. Father Matthew. Matthew Brooks. Scott Brooks was Matthew's son, or the pastor's son. It said, so I assume that's Matthew. Confession. So wait, confession. That sounds like a Catholic church, right? Because like Protestant churches didn't really do confession, I think. I grew up Catholic. I know we did. Confessions in Catholic church. I'm not sure about others. I just thought they didn't do confession. And that looked like a Protestant church to me. What can you do if you are locked out of your own car? Use a Slim Jim. Should you find yourself in a bind without a locksmith, use a Slim Jim. Great, well now I know. What happened 20 years ago? Testimonies from the real. As you know, some of the victims were working fathers who were torn away from their families in an untimely manner. If any individual would like to make a contribution to the families who were affected by what? And what were the other two murders before Vivian? We don't know. Dorothy's Famous Pies. Robert's Relief Foundation. Another missing poster for Joshua S. Taylor. Cool. More darts. Can I take them? Did they just like sit here hucking darts from the counter? It's locked. I already read this. 201. These are probably all locked at the moment. Does that say Neil? Neil Merle. Stephen. Stephen Moss. Stephen was in room 201, and he never checked out. Champage. Champage Linger Bowl. Da Vinci wine. Label's just not super clear. That's okay. More locked shit. More locked shit. Great. Oh, keys. Taking all of them. 201's not going to be here, is it? It's entirely possible that Steven is still here, watching me. Oh, I can turn the lights on. I say that, I just said that really confidently, forgetting for a second that the power's actually out in a lot of places. So I was surprised that it actually worked. I don't think I can get into any of these books or cupboards. Okay, so did these keys open these things? Or their room. Is that 202? Okay. So this is for the room, I assume. Okay. Cool, well let's go find the rooms. Get into them. Oh my god, there's no leg room here. How are you gonna do what you need to do? God. Here's some of our usual customers. You might want to memorize this. Oh, addresses. Nice. I'm taking this, right? Oh my god, tell me I'm taking this. Can I take a picture of it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Is that a candlestick? Oh, okay. Again with the leg room. I mean, the leg room is there at least, but you would not be able to open and close that door. Oh, come on, like, can't, like, open the book? Open up. It's a Bible. There's gotta be something in there. Okay. I don't remember who was in these rooms last. Don't know that it matters. Can I put that down somewhere else? I want to read whatever's underneath. Oh no, it's some random book. Land of... I can't read that. I can go in the shower of this one. Late rent fee. Thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by that date, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge or because you do not qualify for rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date. Rosalie. Rosalie P. But this is a hotel. I got the feeling it's a hotel, not an apartment complex. Like, how would they... Ooh. It's a pretty serious desk. The Holy Bible. Damn, I was kind of hoping to find something in these rooms. Why are there two switches? Well, okay. So who was staying in those rooms? 201 was Neil Merle. He checked out on the 16th. 202 Baldry Norman checked out on the 15th. Oh, I see. There were several more. Or a couple more. The 29th is the latest date in here. So, who owned this place?
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to
Can I
thank
skip?
you for
I
letting me
can't
borrow your
skip this.
toolbox
Okay.
and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
I think we have Mrs. Patterson's address. P for pictures. Nope, I'm wrong. But the photo lab. Man, well, I do have a key for 7 Black Pine Road. Let's go there. I think I did an okay job in this place. There's still stuff to open up, but let's keep going. This is so much fun. I love this. This is great. This car was here before, right? I don't know. Of course it is. Is every door locked? Oh, there's documents in there. There's a driver's license in there. Here's the cafe. Playground. Is that like a like clues to a scavenger hunt? You get to the landmark and it'll tell you the next place to go? You have to keep an eye out. Okay, this is still Black Pine Road, so where is number 7? This is 30. It's not the burned out house. That's not Black Pine Road. It's probably one of these. 2, 8, 10. What are these numbers? They make no sense. Wait, so 11, 3. Let's go back around the back. What the hell? Yeah, town center. Oh, I haven't been that way yet. I'm so excited to like explore new roads and stuff, but I have a key to a house. I want to get inside that house. This would probably be a different road, right? Maybe. Come on. Yeah, and I have a key. Show me the unlock button. So when I eventually do have the key to this place, how do I get in? Okay, I think this might be it. Okay, there we go. The doorknob was blocking the keyhole. Nice. Can't open this one. There. Okay. Spooky. Nothing's even happening. And it's spooky. We got a flask. Oh my god. Premium rums. Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It's been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving and I wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turn out this way. Please forgive me. So Daniel has a dad that worked at the mansion who had hallucinations. And Daniel's mom worked at the restaurant. And Daniel's house fucking burned. I think Daniel and his mom lived together. None of these lights are gonna work, right? Daniel was into some cool shit. For us. Is that how it burned down? The candles? Uh-oh. Poor Daniel's dad. He had some issues. Jungle Book. Poems of Yeats. Same book as the sheriff's office. A couple times. May 12th, 94. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his word. I'm starting to like him. Is this Daniel's diary or his dad's? Did I see her again? How can that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did he give me cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's as guilty as I am. We're all in it together. He can't abandon me. They cannot abandon me. This is before Vivienne was killed. Ever since Scott asked about her, I've started to see Sophia again. Why'd he have to mention her? I need more pills. I think I'm going crazy. Oh Lord, I know I am a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. I know that nothing I do will bring her back. I pray that our sins do not pass down to our children. Please forgive us for what we have done. She was killed in July. There are some... Andrew Reed's story. We've seen that name before. So I'm guessing Andrew Reed is the father of Daniel. Shoot, where have I seen that name? Dr. Johnson. Probably someone we might find out more about at the hospital. Of course, somebody having hallucinations does not, you know, make them dangerous. More often than not, people with mental illnesses are the victims of crimes, not the perpetrators. But of course, this is a video game. Oh. I just got chills. She is coming for us. I say, of course, this is a video game. I mean, like, any media can have disrespect for certain groups, certain realities. This being a video, I hold video games to high standards, you know. I'm thinking of Hellblade right now. But you never know when you're gonna be reading something or watching something or playing something where the creators just don't really, you know, they'll just go for the stereotypes or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how this shakes down. We still don't know who's a bad guy or not. It sounds like Andrew was involved in something sketchy, but we don't exactly know what yet. He was a drinker. Yeah, we don't know what happened here. I thought this would be Daniel receiving this letter and keeping it, but you know what? This is probably Andrew writing this letter and not sending it. So this is Andrew's house. And that door's jammed. Can we go around the outside? Oh my god. What the fuck? Be more creepy. Challenge. God, I knew that would happen. Fuck. There better not be any ghosts jump scare brutalizing me at some point. I'll be really pissed. You guys will see me jump a fucking mile. I already tried these, I think. And we can't just climb over these tiny little low barriers either, so. I already went this way too. I did not go this way. Oh, I did go this way. I came right out here. Been playing this game for over an hour and I do not feel like stopping. Farmer's market. Okay. We're at the farmer's market. What is this? Oh, the barber shop. Wait, did I come from this way? No. Is that the water? What does that sound? Is that just the wind in the tree? I'm kind of just running around like a chicken with my head cut off at the moment because I just want to touch everything. I want to see everything. Oh, the church. The truth shall set you free. Cemetery. I have the code for that. This looks like my car. Oh. Motherfucker. Holy shit, this person died at 8 years old? Andrew died in 95. Oh my goodness, I wonder what happened to him. Did he burn in the house? Yeah, is that how he died? You will always be remembered. Magdalene Roberts. That might be like Charles's mother. Wanda was mentioned in the sheriff's journal. Somebody who worked at the mansion. 86, 95. Oh, Trisha died in 95? Oh my gosh. So she was 21. 21. I can do math. Sometimes. There's Vivian. Those we love will never go away. Sounds like a threat. Scott died in 95 as well. God's Lent child? November 95. He's got exact dates on his tombstone. November 15th, 95. 20 years old. 21 years old. No, 20 years old. Forget how birthdays work. Victoria. Philip Young. Marissa. There's Scott's again. Today you will be with me in paradise. He's also got exact dates. And what the hell is this? Some unmarked grave. Well, it's marked, I guess, but it's not labeled. So there was some disaster. It said 20 years ago. And that flyer, I think, was probably from 96 is when so much of this shit shut down. So 76, a bunch of people died. Is that all these guys in here? And we don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Man. I have so many questions. I love this. I love this so much.